Right team, this is Brad, headhunted from Smarchy.
You ran some great campaigns for them and they'll be doing the same for us.
Wow, Smarchy, eh? Slumming it with us down in the gutter, eh?
We're all in the gutter.
Just some of us are face down in the shit, right?
Right. You've joined us at an exciting time, Brad. Tight deadlines.
Big projects.
And none bigger than this. Unfair trade.
Wow.
Fair trade, surely.
No, Brad. Unfair trade. I know what you're thinking, Brad. Fair trade is the big thing right now. Well, yes it is, but it's too damn big. Fair trade cotton, fair trade coffee, fair trade chocolate. We're all having our balls burnt by the fair trade fascists. Well, now it's time to stop. But here's the thing, Brad. What about Billy Noble?
Crack pipe Kathy on her council estate.
What about the consumers who don't give a damn about Pedro and his coffee farm? The ones who think Pedro might be eating coffee made out of gold and spitting it back into our gullible Western faces. The bastard! Unfair trade! For the customer who wants the cheapest product possible by whatever means necessary. Unfair trade! For the customer who doesn't mind cornflakes soaked in the milk of human misery. Unfair trade! For the customer whose first choice is third world. You know what I said to Nescom, Brad? I said, make a virtue of what you're doing and don't be ashamed of it. For years they've pandered to the namby-pamby, wishy-washy, guardian-reading, lesbian wheelchair men. But now it's time to stop. Joe probably doesn't really care about Johnny Foreigner.
Joe likes Johnny right where he is.
Making cheap socks, cakes and shoe pies in sweltering Shanghai sweatshops.
And that's our market, Brad. We asked a man in the market and he said yes.
Our research shows that there are enough people to make this thing 3 times as big as fair trade. And who do you think they asked to launch this campaign? Let's pull an iron out of the fire and brand this bastard! Wow! Come on, brothers. This is advertising jihad. So let's hijack the imagination plane and crash right into their consumer tower.
The kid should be weeping. Weeping and skinny up. Really communicating that we're screwing him for every last penny.
Malnourished children weeping, I like it, Bill. Anything else?
Beans.
Beans, Bill? Beans?
Coffee beans in his hands.
Dust.
Dust. Ballpark, Robin, ballpark. All we've left him with is dust.
His hope is dust. His future is dust. Do it, Robin. Beautiful. His village should be in the background.
On fire.
Nestcom employees deliberately setting fire to their homes. Brilliant!
So thinner, ribs sticking out, and his ancestral home burnt to a cinder. But what else?
Nestcom guys could be laying landmines in the children's play area.
Stop, sir. Excuse me, but I'm sorry, I just don't understand what's happening here.
Get out. The champagne! It isn't clear enough, is it? It looks like they're trying to put the fire out. Well spotted.
Brainstorm! What about the Nestcom employees digging up their ancestral graves?
They like their history.
Pissing.
2 of them. Pissing into the open graves and documenting it with cameras.
Brilliant! Nothing says unfair trade like desecrating an ancestral grave. Do it, Robin! Oh, that's magnificent.
Brad, you're a genius!
No, frankly, I'm outraged.
Outraged.
Outraged ancestral spirits, tearfully fleeing the scene.
That's the icing.
On fire.
And that's the cherry!
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you people? That's just not right.
Right. I see that now. It's just wrong, isn't it? Profoundly wrong. Ghosts can't catch on fire.
Damn! Being incorporeal, we can't piss on them either.
Corpses.
Corpses!
Corpses!
You can piss on a corpse.
And set it on fire! Brilliant! This is gonna fly like a rocket right up the arse of advertising.
Right. I'm leaving.
You leave, Brad. Your work is done.
Master of marketing.
Okay, Bill, I want a conference call. Get me the press and the MD. Let's tell them about the new boy.